just sight unseen, I kind of would favor Cheesy, but
Sure.
I mean, LP, extremely good player, right?
Of course.
It's just I know Cheesy is a player who both really grinds at the game and has like a more unique approach compared to everybody else.
That's a way to put it.
Oof! Just a heap of damage, but it's Kragg, so this is like what a quarter of the stock.
Correct. With the casual scrub tag on too.
Oh, that's great.
I love it.
Okay.
That is a true neutral punish.
I know Cheesy is a player that leans a lot more on parry as an option in
Right.
neutral and gets a lot of success out of it.
It's the bell curve, right? So
They're both actually just, or at least LP has just a big smile on his face.
Yes. How can you not smile when playing Zetter? This character is joy incarnate.
Like, the thing is, LP smiled when his edgeguard kind of fell apart and Cheesy started recovering first. Like, still finding that funny, right? Like, that, I think that's amazing. But now we have ourselves even stocks.
Tried to use soft hit fair. It's another strong hit for it. Man, there's just something about Florida rivals and their clean Zetter movement that I love so much. Oh, the fake out on the edge cancel there.
Yep.
Had me fooled.
And LP not in a rush to close this distance. Not at all. Oh! Had a read on the roll, just fired the gun a little too soon, I think.
The risk was calculated, but sometimes you're just bad at math.
I was surprised to see Cheesy throw the platform rock, because normally that's like her safety net
Sure.
at really high percents, is just being able to go into it. But all the same, still even percents. Last stock.
Ooh.
Intercepting the movement now by LP. The thing that was keeping him safe on the previous stock.
Well, and that's the thing, too, is like Cheesy's the type of player that's going to understand those patterns very quickly and just completely be able to dissect that. And the up tilt, up strong, post hit at 100%. Wowee.
That turned sour really fast for LP. Like, I thought that was just going to be a solid damage string, but turning it right into a kill. Oof. Still, honestly, a really good showing for that first game, though. It really does feel like either of these players can kill each other as fast as possible. I think the big thing that I'm wondering is whether or not LP's going to find a way to just get this read, escape this read that Cheesy has on his movement.
I hate to see another movement slip up from LP there, but Cheesy not one for the homie stock, going to continue this pressure.
Because, yeah, right there, the way Cheesy is like lining up these aerials, right, it's for platform to platform movement. But LP is going from platform to ground, right?
Sure. But, I mean, that's the benefit of being up like this, is you really can just play that intercept game rather than the fighting forward.
I mean, it's also how Cheesy really snapped back the momentum in the previous game, too.
Good read on the DI, but Cheesy one step ahead, gets the fair instead.
Watching the ledge. Oh, good reaction, yeah.
You see those resources start to deplete for Zetter, and any player worth their salt just like, all right, this is it.
This is the tech on the rock. Go on.
Still in a good spot, though.
Yep. It's just I'm so used to seeing Cheesy hit those, you know.
Good for LP to get on the other side of those back airs. That looked like that was going to be in a rough situation.
A little bit of the Rube Goldberg in the middle of the screen. You love to see it.
It's the Julie Goldberg, actually.
Oh, okay. I was unaware of the rebranding, but I can see it. Wow! Buries the rock shards!
I'm just ready for it.
Securing the rock and punishing the air dodge to get away from the rock right afterwards.
Securing the rock and securing the stock. And Cheesy, much like Cake before her, and much like Assault Rifle in the first set, slamming the door, it seems, on these local players. I mean, LP, a hell of a player in his own right. We'll see if Jules Veil is going to be an answer, or will this be another quick 3-0?
That previous game, was it a 3-stock?
Maybe?
No, it wasn't. I don't think it. And you know what? I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say. But it felt extremely one-sided. We can all agree on that.
Correct.
Yeah. But we have elpe off to a pretty solid start. The main thing I'm concerned about is just the neutral feels more and more cheesy favored the longer that this goes on.
Just casually walking out there.
I didn't check to see whether or not elpe even had an air dodge available. It's very possible that, you know, he didn't, and that was just like the stock. Evens it up though. Okay.
Parry there. Okay.
Sneaking in right under the rocket throw.
Immediately saw that fireball and was like, I'm taking center stage. And has not given up this neutral conversation since. Oh.
Just getting those triple tosses, doing so much, and then covering so much with that up strong as well.
Right.
Yeah, like you need to have like fire up B like straight up, right, to avoid that. If you went for that platform too, it was gonna catch there.
We're back in it. Cheesy back in control again though.
Oh, this is looking like a repeat of just the previous stock, but elpe sneaks back on with a couple back airs. Gets a good parry. Down strong's gonna do it thanks to that platform extension.
Can we get the neutral going is the question, because now we're seemingly back off stage again. A big up air there for Cheesy.
Just barely staying out of reach. But elpe not quite pulling the triggers to go for any of these whip punishes. Doesn't feel secure in it.
Let's slip.
Oh, catches the tech roll, and CheesyPotato getting a 3-0 as well. Like